So I'll move to the next slide. Here's the main, you can say, agenda or the content, what we are going to discuss about. So we'll discuss about revenue management, a very short, very brief introduction about revenue management. Then we'll discuss about the daily pricing decisions, mathematical skills which the revenue manager or revenue professional should possess or should have. Daily focus as a revenue manager, where you should have your daily focus. How can you increase the average daily rate? Pricing during major events. If there is a major event in the city, how you should price your hotel. How can you boost profit margins, uh, which is one of the very important task or responsibility, I would say, as a revenue manager, which you will have. Room revenue forecast, how you forecast. We'll discuss this more in detail. Boosting the business, you can say, occupancy as a whole, or the business in terms of numbers during the low demand period. What are the tools, strategies? What are the things which you can do to to achieve that, or to basically boost the business during low demand when the demand is not as good as compared to the other high demand periods. How can you basically work around and capture a fair share in the market? We'll also discuss about the key responsibilities of a revenue manager, annual key responsibilities. So we discuss daily, and then as a revenue manager, what are your annual tasks, what you are supposed to do. Group allocation and the pricing. How do you allocate a group business, and how you have to price for the groups. Rate parity issues. So for example, you'll have some of the websites where some weird rates are published for for your hotels, and you are not directly contracted with those websites. So what are those issues, and how can you tackle them? What are the things which you can do, or the actions which you can take to avoid such things? How can you deliver professional reports? This we will just touch down very briefly. Enhancing online content. Content is very relevant to revenue management, you can say, because the way you present uh, your hotel as a business to the target audience, to the potential guests, it'll have impact on the conversion rate, etc. So it's related to revenue management. We'll go through it. We'll discuss a little bit about the big data, and then we will discuss about the glossary of terms. I'll be sharing a separate PDF file of glossary of terms, so you'll have different short forms or different terminologies which we as a hotelier use um, during our day-to-day conversation during the during our work. So we'll share with you that file so you can go through those, so that you are aware that when I'm explaining or using some of those terminologies, you are aware of that. uh, I'll share a separate PDF file which you will have access to, so you can just refer to that. In case you will have question, then we can discuss that. So basically I'll be sharing with you my contact details, so you'll be able to contact me. And while we'll be going through all these different slides, and I'll be explaining to you about all these different topics, you might have some questions, doubts, clarifications, etc. I would suggest you can have uh, some notebook, or you can take notes on your laptop or um, tab or your phone, in case you have any questions, anything you want to share, you want to ask, you can just take note of those, and then you can send me through the contact details which I'm going to share with you, so that we can so that I'll be able to answer you back. Also, in case you find some of the areas which you think needs to be improved, etc. So if you have any suggestions, I'd be more than happy to receive it from your end.